Hello guys, Ron Ball here. Welcome to another club-friendly 2026 simulation. Today we have got Manchester City versus Inter Milan. Its gameplay simulation created using PES 21, fully recorded and edited by me. No copyrighted footage has been used. Everything is made only for entertainment. Now let's jump straight into the action. Welcome to Ron Ball, where football comes alive through immersive simulation. We are all set for the blockbuster club friendly as two European giants go head to head, Manchester City versus Inter Milan. This is a clash of champions, a meeting of two elite teams known for their tactical brilliance and world-class quality. Manchester City step onto the pitch with their signature position-based style, quick passing and relentless attacking movement. Every player comfortable on the ball, every move carefully constructed. On the other side, Inter Milan bring discipline, structure and deadly counter-attack, strong defensively, dangerous going forward, a team that knows how to punish even the smallest mistake. Even though it's a friendly, the intensity will be anything but. Pride, momentum and preparation for the season ahead are all on the line. Get ready for the high quality football battle. Manchester City versus Inter Milan is about to kick off. This is Ron Ball, football simulation at its peak.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest. So we're up and running. Ruben Dias, Foden, Ruben Dias, Çalhanoğlu. Great defending, strong and determined. Fadio. Dumfries with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fadio. Doku. Anderson. And here's Doku. Martinez. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Dumfries. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. DiMarco goes short. Can he deliver? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Fadio. Now he's wondering who wants it. Chance, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Foden with the short one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni. Rodri. Anderson. Doku. And he goes cross-field. Foden. There will be a throw-in. Calhanoglu. Martinez spread out to the left. DiMarco looks to the other side. Lovely feet. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. That's been won straight back. That's good play. It's Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Barella. Out towards the flank. Carlos Augusto, and over towards the opposite flank. Dumfries, oh, it's played into the area. Yehi with the clearance. Dumfries, Martinez hits it! A real chance and a real let-off. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Anderson. Now this could be... Haaland! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Carlos Augusto, forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dumfries. Barella. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dumfries. Foden. Ruben Dias. Yehi. Anderson. Played towards the other side. Ruben Dias. DiMarco. DiMarco, head over towards the opposite flank. It's a good run down the right. Martinez, we've gone backward here. And it's Calhanoglu. In with the challenge. Rodri. Foden. Here's Foden, and here's Haaland. He's in a great position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. DiMarco. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. And that was very necessary. Rodri. Foden.
Guardian. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Anderson. Rodri. And a shot! DiMarco. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Dumfries proves just a little bit too strong. Dumfries. DiMarco. Shapes to shoot! And here's Dumfries. Bullish header! And it's Calhanoglu.
Inter definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Dumfries chooses to go cross-field. Carlos Augusto. Here's DiMarco. Nice control. DiMarco puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Up he goes! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Anderson. Guardian. Doku. Rodri. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Rodri. Lewis. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Thinks one through. Doku, back when it goes. Guardiol laid out to the left flank. And that'll be a goal kick. Calhanoglu. Barella. Damian. Dumfries. Damian. Barella. Calhanoglu. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Doku. Lewis. Looks to the other side. Now it's Martinez. Barella, nicely intercepted. Yehi. Stones. Doku. Stones. Oh, can he get onto this? Haaland. And he's there to get it away. Anderson. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. Doku. Yehi. Rodri. Foden. And he goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a physical challenge. Doku. Doku. And here's Haaland. Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Anderson. DiMarco shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. Doku. Stones. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Barella. Played out wide. Here's DiMarco. Hit into the middle.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Haaland goes for the shot! Bastoni. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. He's going all the way! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola. Doku. Can he get onto this? No, it's not getting there. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ah, such a clever touch. Anderson. Akanji, aim forwards. And that is out of play. Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. DiMarco. That's tidy. That looks a good cross. Here's DiMarco. The ball comes in. And the keeper has it. Anderson. Doku. Stones. Doku. Guardiol. Doku. Rodri. And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. And it's played into the middle.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco looks to the other side. Barella. Bastoni, gently done. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Guardiol does really well to win the ball there. Dumfries gets his head on it! Anderson. Foden, played over towards the opposite flank. Guardiol. And here's Doku. It's run loose here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Anderson. Martinez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And it's Rodri. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. And it's played forward. Guardiol chooses to go cross-field. Oh, what a ball! Doku chips it through. And they've got rid. And here's Foden. DiMarco. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji shifted upfield. Guardiol, no, again there's no way through. Doku. That's very neat. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's DiMarco. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu played over towards the opposite flank. Martinez hits it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. DiMarco. Calhanoglu. Damian. Doku does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Akanji. Calhanoglu. Dumfries is onto it in a flash. Akanji. It's just beyond his reach. Looking here to chip it through. Doku. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Looks to the other side. Dumfries. Barella. Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. That is lovely. DiMarco. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewis. Foden. He's in a great position here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Damian. Calhanoglu. Serbi. Calhanoglu. Here's Barella. Now the cross. Gehi tries to clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. DiMarco. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
DiMarco clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Calhanoglu. And it's DiMarco. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Barella. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Dumfries. Yehi. Stones gently done. Dumfries. Anderson. Over to the left. Has a quick glance. And here's Haaland. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Yehi gets over and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dumfries. Acerbi. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Clearly not happy with that. Out to the right. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Calhanoglu moved on forwards. Akanji. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Doku. Guardiol. And here's Doku. Guardiol. Doku. Anderson. And here's Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Dumfries. Barella. And here's Dumfries. Lewis. Anderson. Doku. Anderson. Guardiol. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bastoni. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Acerbi. Aim forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, great! Can he finish? Doku. He's having a look round. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Martinez. Foot in. Lewis. Foden, looks to the other side. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Doku. Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. DiMarco. Carlos Acosta. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Anderson. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Guardiola. And here's Doku. Now it's Doku. Muscular approach does pay off here. Damian. Dumfries. Doku. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Çalhanoğlu knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. DiMarco. Ruben Dias forwards and with intent. Rodri. Proves too strong. Martinez caresses it through. Stones tries to clear. Doku. Doku. Haaland. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. DiMarco. Denzel Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Haaland. Lewis. Lewis played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Çalhanoğlu has played it long. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries, and that's aimed into the middle. Ruben Dias can get it clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Stones gets it away. Carlos Augusto does really well to win the ball there. Haaland, oh, good spread. Damian gets it clear. Now the climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They've played it short. So that's going to be another corner. It's Doku. Guardiol. Doku tries a cross. Dumfries. Carlos Augusto chooses to go cross-field. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Succumbs to the pressure. Damian. Played out to the right. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. It's really well cleared. Dumfries. Volleyed effort.
Martinez really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Defending of the desperate variety. Damian, and he goes cross-field. Guardiol is there, and he can get that clear. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Dumfries. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lewis gets rid without sophistication. And it's Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Guardiol. Stones. Anderson. towards the opposite flank, back into the middle. Anderson. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Doku does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's good play. Out towards the flank. Rodri. It's 30 minutes gone. Vardiol. Anderson laid out to the left flank. Rodri. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Carlos Augusto. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. Ball's gone out of play. Good steal, he just read it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Out to the right. Foden. That is lovely. Lewis gets a good foot in there. Now it's DiMarco. Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Cross goes in there. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella. Darmian looks to the other side. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. The most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Darmian cuts it out. Calhanoglu. That's really well manoeuvred. DiMarco played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella, oh, good spread. Dumfries tries a cross. Vardiol. Yehi, gently done. Stokes moved on forwards. Anderson. Vardiol. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Rodri. Anderson. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thumps it clear. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Guardiola. Barella does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco shifted upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Anderson. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Barella. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Guardiola. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right, and it's Barella. Lewis getting this one clear. Barella. Darmian gently done. Barella. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Put paid to a promising move. Çalhanoğlu spread out to the left. Lewis. Rodri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Anderson. Gets the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rodri. Gehi gently done. That was nowhere near his best. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Lewis. Foden. That's a good one he's making there. He is just caressing the ball. Foden receives it in a wide position. In it comes. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Guardiol. Doku. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Barella played out towards the right wing. And it's Barella. Calhanoglu. Darmian. Dumfries with the delivery. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Yehi. Doku, now he's off and running. Darmian. Played towards the other side. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Here's DiMarco. And they've got a throw. Calhanoglu aimed in towards the... It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rodri. Guardiol. Guardiol. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Carlos Augusto gets it away. Foden. Barella. Forward it goes. Yehi getting this one clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Takes a shot! And it's played forward. Dumfries is onto it in a flash. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Calhanoglu over to the left. DiMarco, and he whips it in. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Guardiol is there, and he can get that clear. physical challenge. And it's Damian. Foden. Telemolu has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Rodri. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Nice control. Here's Foden.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Martinez. Telemolu aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. DiMarco. Calhanoglu. Barella. Damian head over towards the opposite flank. In by DiMarco. Oh, smashing header! Foden. Anderson. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Played out to the right. And it's Chala. Takes a shot! Gone for a throw-in. Barella with the cross. Ruben Dias gets it away. Foden. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Foden. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Sommer gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Ooh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Foden. That's a nicely weighted pass. Doku have it back and can go again. Damian. It's a throw-in. Stones. Fadio. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Gets it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tries to cross. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Anderson. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Stones. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu. And he goes cross-field. Rodri shifted upfield. Foden. Nice physical challenge. Barella. Barella played out to the left flank. Ruben Diaz. Lewis looks to get on the end of this. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Lewis tries a cross. Barella. Moved on forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Anderson. Stones. Guardiola. Stones. And it's played forward. Barella shifted upfield. Anderson. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Doku. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Cross in, looks like a good one. Dumfries. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. Anderson. Lewis. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Guardiola. Played back in. Rodri. Lewis. And it's Lewis. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Big chance! Rodri. Dumfries. Looks to the other side. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Oh, good spread. Cross it goes. Tries to get it clear. Doku. Anderson. Lovely bit of skill. Guardiola. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. DiMarco is having a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Anderson. It's a threatening ball. Haaland, he's had a shot! Play for a throw. Carlos Augusto. Dumfries chasing after it. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri. Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a throw. Anderson. Haaland. Anderson. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anderson. Doku. Anderson. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. This has gone, that's foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Foden! Dumfries is there, and he can get that clear. Guardiol. Doku. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Anderson. Very nicely done. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. And here's Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. That's tidy. Anderson. Lewis. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Foden. And that's aimed into the... Decent chance! Just off target.
Haaland, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Kanji looks to the other side. Dumfries. Darmian. Barella. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barella. That's a throw. Guardiol. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Barella. Dumfries. Darmian. Barella. Bastoni. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Now it's Haaland. Darmian makes the interception. Barella. Dumfries. Barella. And it's DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Lewis. Yehi. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Guardiol. Stones. Guardiol. Dumfries. Guardiol is fouled. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Damian. Dumfries. Inter Milan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. The pass has gone astray. Vardiol. Doku. Anderson. Foden. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Vardiol. Back into the middle. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Anderson. And here's Doku. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Damian. Dumfries. Ball is over the line. Foden. Yehi. Stones gently done. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! DiMarco. Akanji. Carlos Acosta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No way through there. Doku with a definite foul there. Foden. Lewis forwards and with intent. Carlos Acosta. Akanji. Barella. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Damian. And here's Dumfries. Barella. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doku. Anderson. Lewis. Foden. And it's Rodri. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Rodri. Martinez. Barella played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Anderson. Lewis played over towards the opposite flank. Anderson. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland! No, not quite.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Kanji, and he goes cross-field. Inter Milan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Akanji, Serbi, Di Marco, Carlos Acosta, Di Marco. Oh, such a clever touch. And he won't reach that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Crossed into the middle, and he's there to clear it. And here's Foden, crossed and it climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Di Marco. Throw it. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Di Marco played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Dumfries. And it's Damian. Barella. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Here's Di Marco. Di Marco, lovely bit of skill. Di Marco puts them all in. Looking for a corner. Stones attempts a clearance. Oh, that's nice. Rodri wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Damian. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Damian. Serbi. Di Marco. Decent progress down the left. Nice control. Now who's going to be first to this? Barella. Damian. Looks to the other side. Now it's DiMarco. Foden, gently done. Out to the left it goes. All time, excellent interception. Bastoni. Played towards the other side. DiMarco. Akanji. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. DiMarco. And here comes the corner. Deftly away. Chance to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Stones. It's really well manoeuvred. Damian. Carlos Augusto. Looks to the other side. Dumfries. Damian. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dumfries on a strong run down the right. Referee's given a throw. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, and the danger is averted. Foden forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. Martinez. Dumfries. Spread out to the left. DiMarco on a charge down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. DiMarco flings it across. Oh, he's in! That has been knocked clear. Bastoni. Over to the left. In by DiMarco.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Moved on forwards. Guardiol. And here's and the shot! Could be danger here. Pinged towards the front line. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiol. Doku. Gehi shifted upfield. Cleared away. Guardiol. And here's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Anderson. Played out wide. Ball comes in. And it's played forward. DiMarco. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Carlos Augusto chooses to go cross-field. Dumfries. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They're going to throw in. And it's DiMarco. Barella. And there's the shot! Now it's Haaland. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
DiMarco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foden. Here's Haaland. Foden. Darmian can get it clear. Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Anderson. Cross in. Bastoni attempts a clearance. And he's heaved it away. Guardiol. Doku. Guardiol. That's a good run down the left. Doku. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Doku. Doku puts them all in. Carries far too far and out of play. Bastoni, nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. Foden. Here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's really drilled it. Anderson. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bastoni. Akanji. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Rodri, played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bastoni. Dumfries. And he goes cross-field. DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's good play. And it's Barella. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Vardiol. Doku. And here's Haaland. Akanji, Carlos Augusto, DiMarco, Akanji, Barella, gently done. Who's he going to play in? Foden, Haaland. Anderson calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bastoni. Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. That's very neat. Foden, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Proves too strong. Foden, probing pass. Haaland! And the shot! Rodri. And here's Haaland. Doku. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot's on here. Haaland. He can get that clear. Foden concedes a free kick for that. Serbi. Barella, made over towards the opposite flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. DiMarco plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Carlos Augusto. Nice physical challenge. Vardiol. Stones. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. And it's Lewis. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Guardiola, now here's the delivery. Guardiola has failed to find anyone. Bastoni, forwards and with intent. Anderson, nice looking ball. That is very well defended. Dehi. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni. Darmian. Dumfries. Played towards the other side. DiMarco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Done delicately. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Barella. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dumfries. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Anderson. Doku. Guardiola. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That'll be a throw. Anderson. Anderson played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foden, Lewis, Rodri, and reclaimed it in a trice. Lewis, Akanji, Darmian, and it goes cross-field. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Barella. Spread out to the left. And what about this cross? That is a brilliant interception. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Dehi attempts a clearance. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Lewis. DiMarco. Acerbi. Dumfries. Dumfries chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. That is lovely. Cleared without complication. Guardiol. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Foden. Chance for a shot! DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. What a throw in. Foden. Back into the middle. And here's Doku. Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Anderson. Vicious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Carlos Augusto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. DiMarco. It'll be a throw-in. Yehi. Lewis. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Carlos Augusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco looks to the other side. Guardiol. That'll be a throw-in. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, that's disappointing. Anderson. And here's Haaland. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly be tested. Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. Ball is over the line. And it's Rodri. And the cross comes in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
DiMarco, and it goes cross-field. Dumfries. Darmian looking for a runner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Anderson. Stones. Claudio. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Carlos Augusto. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Foden has got himself a free kick. Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Oh, Danny's asking to shoot! Foden moves short, hoisted in, tries to get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Oh, what a climb!
Should have equalised. Well, you really expect him to hit the target from there.
Rodri. Acerbi cuts out the pass. Dumfries. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. And he's on a charge. Very nicely done. It's a mighty effort! And that could come back to haunt them. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gehi is the guilty party there. It's Dumfries, and it's Damian. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Now it's Dumfries. Barella. Damian. And here's Dumfries. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Dumfries. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Guardiola, that's an imaginative pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Delivered across. And it's hoisted clear. That's good play. Can he deliver? DiMarco with the clearance. Foden.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Really well manoeuvred. DiMarco tries looking up for options on the left. DiMarco puts them all in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dumfries knocks it out wide. Dumfries.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. And it's Lewis. And here's Haaland. Doku tries across.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Inter Milan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Akanji. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. And here's Dumfries. That's very neat. Chance to play it in. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Haaland! Oh, that should have been two.
Haaland really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
It's a throw-in. Doku swings it across.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Anderson. Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dumfries, played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely feet. And it's Barella. Played down the flank. Carlos Augusto puts a cross in.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Haaland. Always onto this. He's in here! Great chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
DiMarco looks to the other side, and it's Denzel Dumfries. That's tidy. And here's Dumfries. Dumfries tries across. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. Lewis. Doku. One 0 as we head towards the end. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Guardiol. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guardiol looking to run onto it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Barella. Barella, it's a delicate pass. Time to deliver. Darmian. Barella.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Good take. Haaland! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Haaland.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Guardiola. Rodri. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Guardiola forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. And the ball's come loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Now it's DiMarco. Barella. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's and Martinez! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Damian. Barella. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about... Dumfries. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? And here's DiMarco. Decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lewis. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Anderson. Guardiola. Over to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some good work on the right flank here. Last chance, perhaps. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Stones attempts a clearance. Doku. Anderson. Anderson. Rodri. Spread out to the left. He whips in across. Akanji tries to clear. In again. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Martinez. Looks to the other side. DiMarco. DiMarco looking for options. Doku. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Played out to the right. And that is out of play. Barella. Damian. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Stones. Anderson. Doku. Tries a deft little ball. Haaland. Sommer claims comfortably. And that is it. The referee has...
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ronball and I hope you enjoyed this club friendly 2026 simulation. This match is a PES 21 gameplay recreation made for entertainment only. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Take care.